show. You've all maybe heard of the Victorian time. That is the time that Queen Victoria ruled Britain. There was no electricity in Victorian era. Instead, gas lamps or candles were used for lights. There were no cars. People either walked, traveled by boat or train, or used horses to move from place to place. Queen Victoria was the eldest daughter of Prince Edward. She inherited the throne at the age of 18. After her father's 3 older brothers had all died, leaving no surviving children. Victoria married her first cousin, Prince Albert, in 1840. Their 9 children married into royal and noble families across the continent, tying them together and earning her the nickname the Grandmother of Europe. Victoria passed away the 22nd of January 1901 at Osmond House. She was 81 when she died. Here we have Queen Victoria in her best shape. We're going to interview the Queen and see how his spectacular life is going. See you guys! Hey Queen Victoria, how you doing?
I'm splendid, thank you very much.
So, what is your full name?
My full name is Alexandrina Victoria.
So, Victoria, how long did you reign?
I reigned exactly 63 years, 7 months and 2 days, which is the longest anyone has reigned in Britain.
Why did you inherit the throne?
I inherited the throne at the age of 18 upon the death of my uncle William IV, who had no legitimate children.
So, where did you live?
I had many homes. I lived in Buckingham Palace, and then Windsor Castle, and the Osborne House, and the Balmoral Castle.
How did Britain change while you were a queen?
While I was queen, there was a tremendous change in the lives of British people. Britain became the most powerful country in the world, with the largest empire that have ever existed, ruling a quarter of the world's population. The number of people living in Britain more than doubled, causing a huge demand for food, clothes and housing. Factories and machines were built to meet this demand, and new towns grew up, changing the landscape and the ways that people lived and worked. Railways, originally built to transport goods, meant people could travel easily around the country for the first time.
Where did you go to school?
I didn't go to school. I was taught at home. As well as learning languages, I studied history, geography and the Bible. I was taught how to play the piano and learned how to paint, a hobby that I enjoyed much into my 60s.
What are your hobbies?
I love to sing, and I also enjoy painting and drawing. My favorite thing to do is to go to the opera.
What languages do you speak?
My first language was German. At 3 years old, I learned to speak English and French. Later, I learned to speak Hindustani because I was the ruler of India as well.
So, who did you marry?
I married at 21 to my cousin, Albert of Saxe-Coburg-Gotha. He was a German prince. We married on the 10th of February 1840 at the Chapel Royal in St. James Palace. At first, the marriage was only to get rid of my mother, who lived in my castle. I wanted to get rid of her because our relationship was terrible and she annoyed me. But then I began to have feelings for Albert, and my wedding day was the happiest day of my entire life. By the beginning of December, my dear Albert was very unwell. He was diagnosed with typhoid fever by William Jenner and died on the 14th of December 1861. I was devastated. I entered a state of mourning and wore black for the rest of my life.
And why the hell did you always wear black?
I avoided any public appearances and rarely set foot in London in the following years. My isolation earned me the nickname the Widow of Windsor.
So, darling, how was your relationship with your mother?
My relationship with my mother wasn't very good. We didn't speak at all for many years. I thought she hated me. And that is the reason I never visited her when she was on her deathbed. The tragic thing was that after she had passed away, I found some of her letters. In them, it said that she had always loved me dearly. My heart broke when I read that, and I still wish I could have said something to her before she passed away.
You have maybe heard of Victoria's.
Hey you guys! Welcome to my show!
Hey you guys! Welcome to the show!
Jenner. And died Jenner. Eins og Kendall Jenner.
Hey you guys! Welcome to my show! What's your relationship with your mama?
Moral Castle.